Matt Beauvais is along the banks of the Buffalo Creek. And Matt, we were there yesterday. Still some ice, right?
Andy, you're absolutely right. The rain started to fall this morning, and that has made it a little bit of a worry for people here in West Seneca. So kind of a good news and bad news situation. I'm going to step out, let you take a look at the creek right now. When we were here yesterday, it didn't look much different than it does right now. So for those people in West Seneca, that's a good thing. They say as long as this ice jam sits right here. Now, we're at the corner of Clinton and Union on the bridge right over this. Now, this ice jam, as long as it stays like this, the longer it takes to break up, the better for those people in the Lexington Green neighborhood and all the neighborhoods along the creek that had so many problems with flooding last year. We've kept checking back in with those people every single day, sandbags outside of their homes to try and ensure that they don't have as much flooding as they did last year. But the good news, I said there was good news and bad news. The good news is that right now the town of West Seneca says that everything is going according to plan.
The town is comfortable with the process, the progress that the creek is making, and hopefully the thaw will work in the same fashion where we have those colder nights, the warmer days, colder nights, and then on and off, so it helps with the process of the melting down.
So those cold temperatures at night, those warm temperatures during the day, as Miss Megan just mentioned, is what they're looking for. Now, when you take a look out on the creek, believe it or not, there actually is water rushing under all of that ice. It looks pretty solid. You can see a couple puddles here and there when you look out at it, but it is still relatively solid, and this is built up really heavily here. But that Lexington Green neighborhood only about a half a mile down the road here, so still certainly a threat, certainly something they're going to keep their eyes on. Those temperatures are going to be the focal point for everything that depends on that flooding. So Andy, we'll send it back inside to you, get a better idea of when those temperatures will start to warm up and cool down.
Hey Matt, you and I were there yesterday, and I want to ask you, the level of the ice, does it look like it's about the same height?
Yeah, it looks a lot like it did yesterday, believe it or not. Even though we've had those warmer temperatures yesterday during the day, and even though we've had this rain this morning and some rain overnight, it's at about the same level. So, as we mentioned earlier, that's definitely a good thing for those in West Seneca. But today will be a big day. Seeing how it stacks up today with this rain, with the warmer temperatures later, that'll be something that we'll certainly be keeping an eye on, and we'll be bringing you the latest all day. If you've got any questions on this, feel free to send me a tweet at Matt_Beauvais. I'll try and get out as many answers as possible. I know this is something a lot of people in West Seneca are worried about, so stick with us. We'll continue to bring you the latest on any possible flood threats here in West Seneca.